Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
All right, so I'm Weston. I'm a sophomore here at Weatherford College. I'm co-owner in J&W Shaved Ice and College Dogs. And just a little bit more about that, that's not a mommy and daddy funded business. Me and my friend personally went in, invested our own hard-earned money to pretty much try to distinguish ourselves from anyone else. We kind of had just a drive and a goal to have something to call our own, something where we didn't have to rely on someone else to make us money. Also, when we had this idea, we were at a point where we were like, how are we going to pay for school without going into $100,000 worth of debt? So we were at the gym right across the street, Fit for Life, and we were like, you know what, man, let's open up the shaved ice stand. We didn't know what was going to happen, what we were going to see in our future, if it was just going to go completely belly side up or what. But we knew it was something that we wanted to do, so we took that ambition and we just went with it. And our first summer, it started off pretty good. It was kind of slow though. But this year, our business quadrupled in the amount of sales that we did, and that was a huge blessing. And with that, we were able to expand to have a hot dog stand, which now gives us steady income every single month of the year for however long we want it. I mean, that, I can't even believe how much of a blessing that really was. And then I'm also the vice president of Phi Theta Kappa here on campus, and that is something that I would encourage all of you to get plugged into, to check out, because it will change your life completely. And then I'm also going to school for occupational therapy. After this next spring, I'm headed off to Denton to TWU, and actually just got accepted there last week, so that's really good. And then I just want to start out with, what drives you? Is it pain? Is it failure? Is it success? For me, my motivation drives off of pain and failure. I've failed a lot of times in my life. I've had a lot of pain happen in my life. And it wasn't until I figured out what my motivation was to be successful, then once I found that out, that's when most of my success started happening. I figured out who I was as a person. I figured out, hey, this is what happened, this is where I'm going to take it. So what if that bad thing happened? Let's turn it into a good thing. So just figure out, what drives you, and draw upon that at all times. So, number one, just be yourself. Here at college, nobody cares what you wear. Honestly. I mean, it's not high school anymore. You're stepping up into the real world. It doesn't matter what John over there says about your outfit. Wear what you want. You're your own self. Be open-minded to everything, You never know what will change your life. My freshman year, I came onto campus and I just, was like, all right, it's whatever. I'll just float through school, don't go way out of my way to do anything on campus. I just want to be here and be done. Well, then Phi Theta Kappa came along and sent me an invite to join. And whenever I joined that, it really opened up my eyes to what all Weatherford College has to offer and what myself had to offer. I just wanted to be here at school, go through my classes, and be done. Not that anymore. I've gone way out of my way to try to better myself, expand myself, all because of Phi Theta Kappa. If I wouldn't have taken that initiative, to go out of my way and do that, I'd just still be a regular student just floating through classes. And also, I was told this, meet one person a day. That has literally changed my life in more ways than I even know. It's caused me to have unbelievable opportunities just by talking to someone and saying hi. Let alone that, I've made several people's days because they come to school and nobody will say one word to them. because they don't know anybody. It's like whenever I move off to TWU, I won't know anybody. So it's going to be, you know, it's pretty scary whenever you don't have friends here. So that would definitely be one thing that I'd like y'all to do, is just meet one person a day. And then just step outside your comfort zone and challenge yourself to become better. Me, back in high school, no, I was super quiet. I mean, I probably spoke 3 words a day, besides to my close friends, because we all know whenever we have our close friends, we never shut up. So, but it's just, Weatherford College has really bestowed upon me just an unbelievable chance to better myself. Back in high school, like I said, whenever I wouldn't say anything all day, I had the inner drive. Something in me was like, you know, you need to speak up. But where I went to school, there wasn't anything there to build upon that. It was just, you know, show up to school, do your work, go home. But here at Weatherford College, there's so much support from faculty, staff, students, and it's just completely changed my life. So then, to get to a more real point in this world, we have an opportunity to make a dream become reality. Worldwide, there are 600 million children that live in extreme poverty. Some of them, most of them, don't even get a meal a day. We're blessed enough to have a cafeteria 50 yards up the road to where we can get food pretty much whenever we want. They don't. Over 3 billion children, or over 3 billion people live on $2.50 a day. Guys, we spend $10 at Starbucks on a drink, you know? So with that, most of us have never really felt that kind of pain or that kind of difficulty in our life. So why are we gonna sit here and complain about trying to pass English 1301 or writing an English or a little English paper, you know? We have an opportunity right at our feet to make your dream become a reality. Take that into consideration whenever you're studying for this next exam and you want to give up just because it's, you know, taking up a couple hours of your day. 600 million children are starving right now. So just really do your best here at WC and make the most of it. And then have heart, you know, believe in what you want to do. Believe in yourself. You're gonna fail, but whenever you fail, fail forward. Our example would be just this other day for our business, I had to pull permits at the city of Weatherford for the Booming Car Show this weekend. I kind of dropped the ball on that one and was a week late for applying for that. They almost didn't give us the permits to be open there. But you know what? I failed at that, but I learned a lesson, that's for sure. So, you know, just believe in your success, and it will follow. Don't doubt yourself. Believe it 100%, and it's going to happen. All right? And I like to say this quote. I always think about it every day. All men are created equal. Some work harder in preseason. So are you going to be the one who's out there hustling, getting everything done, believing in yourself? Or are you going to be the one that floats through school and just, you know, sure, you make a 3.0, 3.2, when you could have made a 4.0, but you're content with it, doesn't matter. You got your degree, so you're good. Just remember that. All men are created equal, some work harder in preseason. And give it everything you got. Give up the TV, give up the cell phone. Some of you, you'd be more successful if you just give up the cell phone. I'm one of those people. I used to be on my phone all the time. In class, out of class, it didn't matter what. I was always on my phone. And then one day I realized, you know, this is hindering me, you know? This is really cutting into my education. I made a C in math last semester, and I was on my phone that whole time. I was like, you know what? Something's got to stop, because I'm better than this. So, you know, if you don't have a 4.0, then you need to be studying. Give up that little bit of TV time and pull out that government book which is what I had to do last night. Not too fun. And, just don't let others outwork you. Those people to your left, to your right, they're your friends, but they're also your competition. Don't let them outwork you. Be the best that you can be. And, WC, this is your building blocks for your future. This isn't, just some measly old college. This is where your future relies upon. What you do now is going to shape your future. So, just invest in yourself. Not everyone will like you. Not a big deal, That's how the real world is, You're going to have people, you're going to have a boss who may not like you. You're going to have someone who may not like you, but their opinion doesn't define who you are. So, I want to challenge you to get to the place where people don't like you or where they don't mess with you. And by that, I mean, because when you get to that point, you're not worried about what they think. You don't want to make them happy. You're living for yourself. Your mindset is for yourself so you can be the better you. Don't live your life revolved around other people. Don't let them control who you are, and what you think. And, this is your chance to become something, to make this world better. And just live your dream, If I can do it, any of y'all can do it. Just like with that business. Any one of y'all can start any sort of business that you want. You don't have to come from a rich family. I didn't. My friend Josh didn't. We just worked hard and got stuff done. That's all it takes in life, is to work hard. You work hard for long enough, people are going to recognize it. So challenges are going to occur in life. That's just life, guys. And you're your own worst enemy. It's true. If you're going to sit there and think that you're not good enough, there's no way you can make an A in this class, you're just not smart enough. No way possible. I'm not even a true nerd. I go out and do fun stuff, I don't read books all the time. Guys, school doesn't come easy to me. It takes hours of studying to memorize or, maybe make a B on a test. It's not like I was just born smart. It takes hard work for me to sit down, concentrate, study. None of that comes easy. And just always remember, there's only so many tomorrows. They're never guaranteed. So don't sit there and always wonder, well, what if I did that? Don't have any what ifs. Just go out and do it, And so what has WC done for me? Weatherford College has changed who I was completely. It's completely and utterly allowed me to expand who I am and just grow. It's also provided me, the lifelong friends. Guys, I've met some amazing people here on campus. And a lot of those people have inspired me to just become an even better person that faculty and staff couldn't give me. The friends that I met here on campus, they fulfilled every need and want that I have. They're my best friends now. And so what Weatherford College has allowed me to do for my career is it's just shown me how hard work can pay off. It's just it's revealed weaknesses, and which one of those weaknesses is public speaking. Definitely, because I used to never talk. This is probably the third time I've ever stood up in front of a group of people, and it's probably, besides WC Live, the largest amount. Heck, I took a speech class last year and had to speak to 8 people, and I almost died. Honestly. So, it's given me a chance to become the person I was always meant to be. So, I just want to leave you with one last quote from Eric Thomas. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. So, thank you.